Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is Madhu Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Thank you so much for joining, Masters, and thank you for being here. And thank you for sharing your precious time, space, and energy. So, before we start and go into the next leg of the session, how about giving gratitude to the Masters? So, requesting you all to join your hands and open your videos with great respects, regards, and divine to all the divine masters, to all the masters who are connected with Most High from all the spiritual, angelic, and astral realm, to all the masters from all the kingdoms, to the elemental world, to the Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptrishi Mandal masters, the Siddhas ascended masters, to our great grand master, Pitamaha Brahmarishi Subhash Patri sir, Maha Babaji, and to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations. We are very grateful and thankful that we are always surrounded by your energies, your consciousness. May we always align with the right path that you have set for us, that we have set for ourselves as soul plan and soul journeys, and also with the life purpose and life challenges, whatever we have. May we finish those challenges. May we get out of them victoriously. Your help and protection guidance is much needed, Masters, at this time. We are all your children from your divine kingdom. Help us and align us with the right path, with the true path, with the truth that we have, with the truth that we want to speak, with the truth that who we are. Help us to choose the path of truth, honesty, justice, compassion, and kindness with unconditional love and happiness, Masters. May we have unconditional love, abundance, good health, great wealth, and every good thing, positive thing in our lives. May we learn through our experiences and also help us to protect us and guide us, Masters. The divine wisdom and knowledge that you get, may we also get the same. The consciousness that you have and the understanding with that, may we also get the same, Masters. Help us and align us. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations as well. Very, very grateful, Masters. Thank you so much. So, Masters, as you all know, we are all here to, address our You Can Heal Your Life. And You Can Heal Your Life is basically right now we are at the end of the chapter, which we are doing at this time, chapter 15. And definitely the list is quite big. But today, maybe we are doing the list that is maybe 3, 4 sessions more are needed and we'll be done with the list. And then the last chapter, right? Last part. So today, as I said, why I'm trying to finish it so that we can do it, like we can finish it before the new year. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my plan is. But let's see how much we can finish it up. So I thought let us again start with the You Can Heal Your Life, the next list. So today's page is R216 to 217, Masters. I have already messaged you guys in the English group, so I believe you all have seen that today already. So let me share that with you. Okay, here it is. Let me know if you all can see it. Yeah. So today's page is page 100, page number 216, Masters. Okay. So this is where. And hello everyone to all the old and new Masters. Definitely, everyone else will also start joining in. I know, but anyhow. So this is where this is about the problem, probable cause, and new thought pattern. That is how we are going ahead, how we take every problem, we discuss on it, then we understand what is the cause behind it, what might be probably causing that problem, and basically every problem that comes to us is kind of uh, you know it's because of some emotional challenge that is going on, right? Some kind of emotional problem, or thought process, or the thinking, basically certain type, certain you know, kinds of thought process thinking that we actually go ahead with, and that is also creating a lot of challenges, obstacles for our own self, by our own self. So, and then as we provide the new thought pattern and as we get the understanding of this problem or the challenge that we are facing, we can provide a new thought pattern, and also with that understanding we can actually cure our own self the spiritual way, in a spiritual way. So spinal meningitis is basically, again, you have some kind of issue or challenge going on with your spine, right? Meningitis is basically, again, it's kind of a disease, fever. And so let me just share this with you. The information that we carry. Yeah. So spinal meningitis is basically caused because of the inflammation of the protective membranes, that is called the meninges. So inflammation of the protective membranes, meninges, surrounding the brain and spinal cord, often caused by bacterial or viral infections, but also fungi or parasites, leading to severe symptoms like fever, intense headache, and a stiff neck, requiring immediate medical attention, as bacterial meningitis can be fatal quickly, while viral cases are usually less severe. Diagnosis involves a spinal tap, and treatment varies by cause, from antibiotics for bacteria to supportive care for viruses, with vaccines preventing some common forms. So, as you know now, what is the cause of spinal meningitis? It's a bacterial or viral infection that is actually giving this kind of issue or challenge in oneself. So, what happens when you get spinal meningitis? You get sudden high fever, headache, and stiff neck. You also can get nauseous. You can become nauseous. You want to vomit. Light sensitivity, that is the photophobia. Confusion, irritability, lethargy, trouble waking. You can also have skin rash, seizures, especially in bacterial cases, right? So there are many things that are given here at this time, but one can actually go through the vaccine. They can take the vaccine also, so that you have to go to the ER immediately if you suspect meningitis, as bacterial forms can cause brain damage or death within hours. Now, masters, when we say this, so, sudden high fever, headache, and stiff neck. Stiff neck, meaning that you cannot move your neck here and there. It's very stiff. And then what happens? Meaning that can also say that you do not want to see in a particular direction. And that is why you also have a stiff neck. With fever, that means that you have anger within yourself. Meaning that is you have a fit of rage within you, like as they have written, inflamed thinking. You actually make a molehill out of nothing, right? Or you actually make a mountain out of molehill, something like that, out of a small hill, you make a mountain, something. So the probable cause is inflamed thinking and rage at life, right? So you are basically having lot of, uh, you know, hatred and certain kind of that you are full of hate, full of anger, you have some inflamed thinking, you think so much about one particular subject. Then what thought pattern you can apply to this is, I release all blame and accept the peacefulness and joy of life. Meaning you are actually blaming your situations, you are blaming everything around you, and this is where you have to understand, that is why you also have this anger, and that is why you have this kind of spinal meningitis issue. What you have to do is you have to release all blame, and you can say, affirm, I release all blame and accept the peacefulness and joy of life. You can also say, I accept peace and joy in my life. I release all blame. I am all well. Everything is good and well with me. But at this time, you can't think something good, right? So basically, going with the affirmation, which is already supplied to you. If you see it here, write it down and keep it, understand that why this happens. You can always supply this affirmation, I release all blame I accept my I accept peace and joy in my life. This is also acceptable masters, this affirmation. Now with the spine is basically always telling you that it is your backbone. Your body has a spine which is actually acting as a, not acting, but it is your backbone, and it actually gives support to your whole posture, to your body, to your personality. Now if that is the backbone, basically a flexible support of life, that is the problem. If there is some issue going on, a creeping up in your spine, that is actually show like telling you that there is some kind of challenge going on with the support in your life. Maybe your husband is not supporting, maybe your family is not supporting, your children are not supporting, maybe wherever you go, colleagues are not supporting, your friends are not supporting. So wherever you feel that, whenever there is a spine issue, always remember that the support is basically diminishing, or something related to your support is the problem, is the cause. What affirmation you can give is, I am supported by life, I am supported by everyone. But certain times when you supply this kind of affirmation that I'm supported by everyone, but do also mention what kind of support. Certain times when you affirm certain kind of affirmation like this, it can also be a handicap that you are supporting, so people can think that you are a handicap. So, see, I'm not saying that something wrong with handicap. No, but certain times people, they think that you don't know nothing, you cannot do anything, and so they kind of, or something might happen to you where you actually go into that handicap. So always affirm that. Affirmation should be in a very correctful. It should actually give you a correct meaning to that, right? So you say, I am supported by life. Life supports me. This also can be affirmed. Or you can say, wherever I go, in my work, people support me. With every success and opportunity that I get, I am always supported. You know, always say that. That is very, very nice. Spleen. Now, when you talk about spleen is actually cleansing of blood, right? That happens with the spleen. Where it is? It is in your solar plexus chakra, near that area, right? So, the probable cause for spleen issues are some kind of obsession, being obsessed about things. Affirmation is, I love and support. I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life to be there for me. I am safe and all is well. Now I'm gonna go little detail into spleen here, and would like to share about what spleen is. Right? Spleen is basically, when we talk about that, the spleen is a fist-sized organ in the upper left abdomen. So this side, like left side of your body, the upper left abdomen has the spleen. It is a fist-sized structure, this big, part of the lymphatic and immune system. It filters blood, fights infection, and controls blood levels. While important people can survive without a spleen, while important, this like meaning this spleen is very important, people can still survive without a spleen, as the liver can take over some of its functions. So functions are filters blood, removes waste, and produces white blood cells to fight infection. It also controls blood levels and destroys old or damaged cells. So size and location, as you know, it is like healthy spleen is up to 12 centimeter long and weighs 70 gram, located under the left rib cage. Why some issue with the spleen can occur? Some kind of trauma, car accidents, or blows to the abdomen can damage or rupture the spleen, causing severe internal bleeding. Symptoms include abdominal pain, left shoulder pain, and signs of shock and blood loss. Enlargement is basically inflammation of the spleen. Fat storage, blood pooling, growths, or cell overproduction can cause the spleen to swell. Some causes are temporary, while others may indicate a chronic condition. Living without a spleen. People can live without a spleen, but body's ability to fight infection is reduced. Now, when we talk about spleen, here it also involves basically filtering of blood also happens, right? It clears that blood. It clears the blood. What is blood? Blood is joy to us. In spiritual terms, we call blood as joy, right? So joy is affected, meaning what you have to affirm? You are actually obsessed with something, and you are obsessed about certain things in your life. Why? Because you think that you can't get enough of it. Obsession is kind of where you are actually telling your own self that I am actually having a lack of this, or some kind of, you want to get attached to a particular thing. Maybe you like in a form of obsession. It can be a friend, it can be any object, it can be any subject, it can be anything that you view, it can be anything that you eat. So your spleen is affected, and it can actually also relay that you are obsessed about something, about any person, people, place, or situation. Now when we say new thought pattern, why do we say I love and approve of myself? Because you're not loving yourself, you're not giving love. That joy that you feel for you, that joy that you should feel for yourself is gone. You actually give that support, your love, care to everyone else. You are not giving it to your own self, and that way also you are actually diminishing your own energy. What you have to affirm: I trust the process of life to be there for me. I am safe, all is well. So, love is basically joy in spiritual terms. So, you have to say that I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life to be there for me. I trust in life and the process of it. Or I trust the process of life to be there for me. I am safe, all is well with me. Now, when we talk about sprains, sprain is also, now you get lot of sprains in your foot, lot of sprains in your neck, your upper back, lower back, and many other places, right, in the body certain times. That can also tell you about that, yes, maybe you have some kind of magnesium deficiency, calcium deficiency, or vitamin D deficiency, or vitamin B12. Certain times when we have muscle problems or some kind of sprain aches like that, we have also this to be blamed. Basically, you have vitamin B12 deficiency, which actually helps you to regrow, to metabolize, and many other things, right? And it is very, very essential for our human body. People who are vegetarian, it is very difficult for them to have this B12, uh, absorption. They can't absorb very easily because they can't get it from food. But there are certain foods which can actually give you vitamin B12. So vitamin B12 is basically, it can be it can help you with the healthy nerve cells, to make that. It's very vital for that. Then it can actually help your red blood cell formation and DNA synthesis also. Um, People who are anemic, they might also get affected with this. So we need to eat certain foods that are fortified foods, uh, you know, and that is why certain times when the vitamin B12 is less in one's body, we get into fatigue and anemia. Okay, so for energy production and brain function, vitamin B12 is very, very important, right? And so certain times we have to take over the counter supplements of vitamin B12. And nowadays we do have the plant based that comes, okay? You can definitely use it. It is chewable also, masters. And in US, we have Costco. There you can actually find the plant based one. Nervous system, blood health, DNA, and energy. So it actually helps these key functions. Now, when there is a sprain in your body, that sprain is basically due to certain kind of anger and resistance. Now, you are thinking why I'm talking about vitamin B12, but also because of some kind of anger that you have, or some kind of resistance, some kind of energy stuck, meaning you are not letting go of certain thing, and you are also resisting towards something. So you don't want to move in a certain direction of life, meaning you are, and certain times we do also get this kind of we face this challenge with our knee also, right? But that is not because of the sprain, but some certain kind of pain that occurs in your body because of a sprain is basically because of certain kind of anger. You carry some anger because of that. You feel um, lot of um, things that are happening. It is getting out of control, and because when you want to control those things, they are not, you are not able to control. and now you're also filled with anger. It can be because of hatred towards someone, or you don't like a particular thing happening in a particular way and you become angry. And now, because you have seen certain things happening, you are also resisting, meaning you also have fear. Working on your root chakra can also help you, and see what, how you can remove this anger. This is a very negative attribute, right? A major one. So release your anger, and don't resist. Let life flow easily. Forgive people easily. Forgiveness is also required. So anger and resistance, not wanting to move in a certain direction in life, and what you can affirm: I trust the process of life to take me only to my highest good. I am at peace. Okay, let me mute everyone first. 1 second, master. You can unmute also later on. Yeah, you have the option. Okay, so now with the another one, sterility. So sterility is basically, it is, fear and resistance to the process of life, or not needing to go through the parenting experience. So let me find that for you all, masters. One more minute. So sterility is basically refers to the complete inability to reproduce. Okay? Psychological sterility, or the state of being completely free from living microorganisms. Microbiological sterility. Crucial in medicine for preventing infections. So when you want to prevent infection, definitely it should be like sterile. We say the things should be sterile. Now, crucial in medicine for preventing infections in humans. It means an inability to conceive, often due to surgical procedures like vasectomy or tubal ligation. While microbiologically, it's the absence of viable microbes in the medical products achieved through techniques like sterilization. Anyhow, here they are actually also telling that there is some kind of fear that happens because of this kind of issue, when you become sterile, that you don't have the seed to give birth to something new, right? So why that is because you're resisting the life, basically resisting the new form, resisting something new coming into your life. Fear and resistance also. When you are not ready to grow, that can also make you sterile. So fear and resistance to the process of life, or not needing to go through the parenting experience. Maybe you don't want to become mother or father, or you don't want to give birth something, or you are basically you want to, but then you are very scared of something, you're scared of how to give birth, what will happen, and all those. It's kind of lot of anxious thoughts, lot of fearful thoughts. You are resisting that process of life. What you have to say: I trust the process of life. I'm always in the right place, doing the right thing at the right time. I love and approve of myself. So this is a very easy one that we always do, and I think which you can also use it, masters, in your own way. I trust the process of life. I'm always at the right place at the right time, and also doing the right thing. Right? This is what you can say, and then you can say, I love and approve of myself. Masters, here when we talk about fear and resistance, meaning the root chakra is imbalanced, and the sacral chakra, because here you are working with your creative energy to give birth, to grow something new, to be creative, right? These are all the sacral chakras energy. So always remember that. And also with the fear, not only with the fear, but also your solar plexus chakra is also affected, meaning the lower three chakras, which are associated with the physical um, life, I would say, with the physical world. So your root chakra, sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. So these three are affected, and you need to take care of what food you are going to provide to yourself, and also what emotions, or how you need to behave, and what energy to bring, how to clear that energy. All these things are to be considered when you are actually going through this kind of situation, so that you become life like, you can give birth to life basically, and you can go through the parenting experience. So, masters, now we are going to the another question. Stiff neck, again with the neck problems, the neck muscles, they are paining, and you don't want to, basically some issue with your neck always tells you that you are actually resisting some like you don't want to see in a particular direction, right? That's why you are now not bending yourself, like with the how with the knee, that happens when you can't bend your knee. Very similar to that stiff neck, you don't want to rotate in different direction. So not the literal meaning, but it can mean like in your day-to-day life, you are not concentrating on a particular path, or you don't want to look in a particular direction. Maybe somebody's continuously telling you you're not doing stuff, you're not taking care of stuff, and then you don't want to look into that direction, or you don't want to consider what they are saying. And then another one is that suppose if your child is calling you and you don't want to look, you're ignoring, continuously ignoring, or you that you have certain job to take care of, or you have certain work that you need to take care of, and you know that you have to do that, but you are still procrastinating, you are still not able to finish it on time. You had time, but you just spent it somewhere where you should not spend that time. You had to see maybe that work is a challenge for you, and so you don't want to see that issue until you finish that particular thing won't go away from your life. And that is why you can also have stiff neck issue. So unbending is the probable cause. Bullheadedness, meaning certain times, we say in Hindi moti buddhi or बैल बुद्धि बोल देते हैं, right? We say बैल बुद्धि, meaning a person who is like a bullhead. If you like, it's like, they don't want to understand. It's like they are either with anger resistance, they are tough nut to break, like that, you can say. Affirmation is, it is safe to see other viewpoints. So certain times, you should not, like, my way is the highway. No, not this kind of thinking, but you have to understand it is safe to see others and their viewpoints and perceptions, right? So it is safe for me to see other viewpoints and other people's perceptions as well. Now, stiffness is again with the rigid, stiff thinking. I'm safe enough to be flexible in my mind. So, again, so here now, third last one is stomach. Stomach is basically, it holds nourishment and digests ideas. Probable causes, anything that is happening with your stomach, meaning the solar plexus chakra comes into place. And that is where whatever food you are eating, it goes inside your tummy, and your stomach, it provides juices to digest that food, to break down it. And once it's broken down, the small intestine basically absorbs the nutrients, and the large intestine removes the waste product. Now, what happens with the stomach? Stomach actually holds the digested food. Basically, it digests the food, meaning it is actually digesting the ideas also. Certain time, you don't feel good about something. That day, if you eat something that you will feel, if you have certain kind of tension, stress in your mind, or you are anxious, just see or imagine you are going for an interview, and before that, your mother tells you, please eat something, and then you go. And you don't want to eat at that time. Why? Because your body is saying don't eat at this time, because you won't be able to digest that food. Why you are not able to digest that food is because your mind is busy thinking about the interview, and you are stressed, you are anxious, or maybe you are tense, whatever the case may be, you are very much in the anxious state at that time. You are ready to, get it over with the interview kind of thing. So very similar to that. Not only that, but it can, as we talk about stomach, it can definitely help us to digest the food, meaning that it actually helps us digest any idea. If we have indigestion or if we have some kind of challenges going on with the idea, what is happening, masters? We are actually not able to digest a particular idea or a particular person's viewpoint. And that is why we cannot stomach that, or we cannot fathom what they are saying, right? As we say. So what you have to affirm, I digest life with ease. Now, stomach problems can be gastritis, heartburn, peptic ulcers, right? So the dread that you have, the fear of the new, inability to assimilate the new, like as we said, somebody's viewpoint you don't like, or you cannot fathom a particular idea, you cannot fathom what just happened. Something happened that you cannot just digest that. And that is where the dread, the anxiety, the fear comes, right? Again, what you have to work on, your solar plexus chakra, with the confidence, letting go of the fear, letting go of anxiety, right? So, meaning your stomach, solar plexus chakra, eating yellow color fruits, vegetables, having lemonade, or having more turmeric in your food, or connecting with the sun's energy, having more like having to take more vitamin D. Maybe the vitamin D is also less, so you are not confident enough, and you feel because it actually less vitamin D, or if you have lower levels of vitamin D, it can actually affect your health, your vibrancy, your aura, right? And it can also make you queasy in your stomach. It can make you, might feel that I'm malnourished or something, and you cannot digest that particular idea. You cannot digest certain kinds of food. So that is the challenge, masters. Now, when you say stomach problems, oh, I already did. So, dread, fear of the new, inability to assimilate the new, and affirmation is life agrees with me. I assimilate the new every moment of every day. All is well. So life agrees with me. I assimilate the new every moment of my every day. Or you can say I assimilate the new every moment, every day. All is well in my life. Okay. Every day is happy, healthy, and vibrant. That is what you can also affirm. Now, the last one from 216 page number is stroke, and it is the cerebrovascular accident. So, certain time you have certain time, many people, not many, but some people have this stroke. That is, with the brain stroke. Brain stroke is the problem. What happens? It's like this giving up. Probable cause might be you are giving up on something, you are resisting to change. You say that, I would rather die than change, or I'll rather die and do this. So that is where this kind of resistance can also make you go through the brain stroke, the cerebrovascular accident. Then you also are rejecting on life. What affirmation you can say? Life is change. I adapt easily to the new. I accept life, past, present, and future. So what is life is change? Or life is full of change. I adapt easily to the new. I adapt easily to this change. My life is, in my life, I always adapt to the new changes. I accept life, past, present, and future as they are, right? So this is where we are done with stroke, a cerebrovascular accident. 1 second. Master, so far so good. Everyone is okay with it? Atvandan, everyone. But is everyone okay with it who are listening? Give me a thumbs up if you are listening and you are okay. I hope you are, you all are sitting with closed video. So I don't know what's happening. Thank you so much, everyone. But yeah, I
Yes,
hope
yes,
you
yes,
are understanding what
yes,
I'm saying. Till now, till here, all good,
yes,
masters? Yeah. Should I
yes,
continue? Or should this much is good enough for today?
yes,
Good enough? One page? Let's go into meditation then if we are done, because yesterday only we did. I plan to do more, but we should not, push ourselves. So, how about let me see the other page and then we can see if that can be done quickly. Otherwise, we can just go ahead with meditation. Okay. Okay. So yeah, lot of it needs lot of explanation, masters. I think we'll do it tomorrow only. Okay, tomorrow we'll take a page. I think that would be better, right? So I hope everyone is okay, good with it, with my decision at this time. Can you digest this? Okay. So then, thank you so much, everyone. Let's go into meditation. So let's unmute yourself, Asha ji. आप कुछ बोल रहे हैं, I can't understand, but still I hope I am understanding
No,
you.
no, I said it's okay, nice. First I said yes, continue, but
Okay.
then I said it's okay.
Yeah, okay then. So then I'll just go into meditation. So at this time, masters, thank you so much, Asha ji. Let's sit cross-legged with your feet crisscross, masters. Close your eyes and clasp your hands and fingers, okay? If somebody wants to drink water before you go into meditation, please do that. If you want to keep the room dark where you are sitting for meditation, please do so. Keep a mat beneath wherever you are sitting for meditation. If you're sitting down, if you're sitting on sofa or bed, wonderful. Keep yourself comfortable, masters. If you feel cold, you can put a heater if you have one. If you don't, please wear some warm clothes, okay? So now, as we are going into the deeper states of meditation, masters, take your time and take few deep breaths, like 7 to 8 deep breaths, masters, and slowly exhale. With every in breath, exhale and out breath has to be released. Or as you inhale, taking the 7 to 8 seconds of time, you can release your breath, taking 7 to 8 seconds as well. Taking in with 7 to 8 seconds or 10 seconds. The longer you go with the time, the deeper you enter with each and every breath. It can actually help you ease yourself, get into peace and bliss. So go very slow, masters, as you are inhaling. As you are inhaling, feel this life force energy entering your body, your brain, your mind, and it enters your body from neck below to your soles of your feet. The whole body receives this life force energy. And as you are breathing out, masters, you can release and relax. Breathe in and breathe out, masters. Every breath is highly energetic, rejuvenating. It recharges you and it helps you. Every breath makes you feel wonderful, blissful. And as you breathe in, masters, it fills your cells with life force energy. Every breath is highly energetic, rejuvenating. So take your time, masters, as you breathe in. Remember that you are on a journey, on a very precious spiritual journey where your body, mind, and soul becomes one. When you become aligned with your own energies and the master's energy, with the universal consciousness, you become one. But that happens slowly, step by step, one by one. So go within. Inhale deeply, masters. And as you are exhaling, you exhale anything that bothers you, challenges you. You let go of anything that disturbs your peace. Let go of any kind of trauma that you carry in your mind, in your heart. Let go with each and every breath. As you breathe in, relax your mind, relax your neck, your shoulders, relax your face and facial expressions. As you inhale deeply, each and every breath enters your body through your nostril. It enters your gut, your brain. It enters your hands, your shoulders. It enters your spine, your upper back and middle back, lower back. It also enters your rib cage, your lungs, your heart. And as you inhale, you expand your stomach muscles with every inhalation. So feel it. Feeling is the key, masters. As you inhale deeply, masters, take care of your body at this time while inhaling. Take care and consciously breathe in into each and every body part to relax it first as you go into the in depth state of meditation. Take care and consciously breathe in into your abdomen, into your lower half part of the body, into each and every bone, muscles, bone marrows. It goes down into your nerves, veins. It goes down into your calf muscles. Each and every breath enters your bloodstream. The rejuvenation occurs everywhere inside your body, inside your organs. It enters your ankles, heels, soles of your feet, toes, your hands, palms. So, head to toe, everywhere, you are covered with rejuvenating energies in each and every cell of yours. Everything inside you is receiving, absorbing positive energies filled with blissful life force energy. So, as we are going into the deeper states, slowly, steadily, let go of any thought process at this time. If you still feel a lot of thoughts are coming, let them come. Don't worry about them. At this time, let us now consciously become aware that we are going into the deeper states and forget about who you are at this time. Let go of your identity for this while. Let go of your trauma, pain, profit, losses, gain, whatever you had. Let it go. Now let us just breathe in deeply and focus on your third eye chakra, masters. Focus on the part where your nostril meets your forehead. That is the frontal part, or the main part where you should focus. With each and every breath coming to a center point. Now inhale deeply and let your body be steady at this time. So steady your body. Let there be no movement as you inhale and exhale, and keep your focus at one focal point. Release any judgments, release any criticism. Only remember that you are a beautiful, powerful soul. And you are breathing in deeply, exhaling softly. Now, as you are breathing in deeply, masters, remember you are on a guided journey. You are being guided. But at this time, as you are inhaling, inhale between the two breaths, the inhalation and the exhalation. Focus on the middle point. Keep focusing between the inhalation and the exhalation. And that is where you are going to go inside the zero state. You enter the zero state, the thoughtless state, the thoughtless dimension, or the zero dimension, where nothing is there, but everything can be found. The possibilities are infinite. So go within, masters, and breathe in deeply and exhale softly. Be with your breath, masters. Every breath takes you towards higher consciousness. It helps you connect with the divine world. As you are breathing in and breathing out, your back is also helping you. Ready, masters. Slowly, steadily. Let us all come back into our body consciousness, one by one. Feel your senses, feel your body, masters. The with every inhalation, with every step at a time. Let us inhale deeply, exhale softly, come back to this physical world's reality. My dear masters, now straighten up your spine. Slowly, steadily, come back into your body consciousness. Slowly feel your body, your hands, your feet. Give gratitude to the masters at this time. Thank you so much, dear masters, for all the higher energies and consciousness to get connected to you. Thank you so much for keeping us under your protection. Slowly, now move your feet, your legs, your hands, your palms, unclasp the same, masters. And as you unclasp, slowly, steadily, keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, masters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And slowly, steadily, masters, wherever you are, slowly come back. Slowly feel your eyes, feel your body beneath your palms. Open your eyes, masters, and take your time to open your eyes and come out with a beautiful smile. Thank you so much, masters. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. You can hug yourself, masters. So take a, you know, pat on your back to yourself and hug yourself. Feel it. Thank you so much, masters. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. So as you are coming out, let me know if you have any questions, or let me know if any experiences you felt at this time, bodily, mentally, or any metaphysical experience that you had, or because at this time maybe you might be feeling some transcendental meditation, like the meditation that you did, maybe it came with some metaphysical experience and it helped you elevate yourself to higher consciousness. How did that feel when you were in the meditation, masters? Do share your experience if you would like to. Anybody would like to share any questions that you have? Anyone? If we are all good and there are no hand raises, I can end the session at this time then. Anybody wishes to share, masters? Ramesh ji, how was your experience?
It was very deep. Good.
Thank you.
I, I don't remember.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
Mhm. Thank you so much,
No,
Ramesh.
nobody's awake yet.
Was I making you all sleep?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
nobody's responding.
Yeah. Yeah,
Chalo, you have a good night.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Homaji, and thank you so much, Rameshji. Thank you, everyone.
Good night.
I hope to like you all had a wonderful meditation. But anyhow, no problem. So we'll meet tomorrow again, masters. Till then, have a safe journey ahead. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant with your individual meditation as well as with the group's energy and consciousness. When you are meditating with the group as well as masters, may all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. Let us do our meditation regularly. Let us teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, and do our much needed inner work every day, masters. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gratitude, everyone. Thank you so much.